had this backsplash from Dollar Tree for a while. I bought it along with some others to see what would look best for a different project, and I only bought one and it's been laying around for a while. So suddenly this idea popped into my head to make a Glam tissue box holder. So all I did is cut out one of the designs, and I used those little designs on the corner as my guide on where to cut. So I cut right in between. Next we are going to trace this piece out onto a piece of cardboard, but before we do that, you do want to cut off that piece of backing that sticks out on the side. Then I laid it on a piece of cardboard I purchased from Walmart and traced out the design. You can also get one from Dollar Tree. The one from Walmart is a little bit sturdier. I spray painted my backsplash silver, but of course you can spray it whatever color you desire. Gold, black, pink, all would be gorgeous. When cutting your cardboard, make sure that you remember to measure the thickness of your cardboard and add that to the overall width of your box to make sure that the backsplash covers the entire box. I proceeded to cut out all of my pieces for the box with a box cutter, and then glued all of the pieces together to create the box.
Arthur Unit, Marshall Summit, Liddy Titty, hella tipsy, feeling dizzy, gone already, getting cross, drinking Henny.
When creating my box, I made a mistake here. I was cutting out the bottom of the box, and I didn't take into consideration that the cardboard had some thickness to it, which would add to the overall height of the box, which then would throw off what the actual backsplash piece would cover. I hope I'm making sense. So therefore I decided to just make it a little bit smaller and insert it into the box to make it flush and not, add additional height. As you can see here, the additional height it would give if you added it on top. Hopefully that explains it a little better. I cut the top piece the same way as the bottom and made sure that it fit inside. Just make sure that's a really tight and snug fit. Then I used the little tear out portion of the tissue box as my guide to cut the opening. Also, please stay tuned until the end. I will show you how to make this 3 gifts in one. Then it was time to adhere all of the cutout backsplash pieces to the box, but I did notice that the towel came off from the back of the adhesive, so I had to glue it back down. I traced out the opening of the top on the back of an adhesive mirror towel that I ordered from Amazon. They felt really thin and I thought it was gonna be super easy to cut, but I did struggle with it. But eventually I was able to get a little hole in there and then use the scissors to cut out the rest. These were none like I used on the Chanel design of my dining chairs, but they were still pretty good quality. I will leave a link below for these adhesive mirrored towels. Once I had the hole cut out, I took off the backing of the mirror and just adhered it to the top. The blue that you see is just the adhesive to protect the mirror. Since the lid is going inside of the box, I had that thickness of the cardboard to cover around the perimeter, so I used mosaic mirrored tiles to do that. Another side note and tip here is to use the smooth edges from the cardboards for the top of your box. In other words, the way it came from the factory, not the sides that you cut. It will make it a lot easier to get your mirrors on smoothly and evenly. Then I used this sparkle adhesive, and I can't remember where I purchased it. I've had it for a while, to cover the inner perimeter of the opening for the top lid. Since I had to adhere that strip around the hole, I had to remove the plastic cover from the mirror, but it held up really well. It didn't leave a lot of smudges or fingerprints, and I was able to use some glue off for anything that did get on it. I cut a row of 3 of those little diamond heads, and 1 row went on the inside, 1 on the top of the middle, and then 1 row on the outside. I also cut little slits in between the little diamond sparkles, so it would go around the circle pretty easy. Then I inserted the completed top into the box, made sure that it was a good fit, and then I moved on to using the tissue box, placed it inside, pulled out some tissue, and lined up the holes. And here's the final result. Isn't she pretty? Such a cute and glam Mother's Day gift, or it's perfect for decoration in any room of your house. Here is gift number 2. You can just remove the lid and use it as a very pretty planter and stick a nice beautiful flower inside. Perfect Mother's Day gift. And here's gift idea number 3. Why not create just another lid and then place the adhesive mirror tile on top without the hole, and then get a wooden cube from Dollar Tree, wrap it in the mosaic mirrored tiles, and then put a beautiful knob on top. What a cute little box. Again, you can make this any color you choose, and if you don't like the color anymore, just remove the lid and then respray it with a different color of choice. Here's another beautiful idea. Remove both lids, safeguard them, wrap them up, and then fill the box with pretty tissue paper and your favorite cookies that you homemade, or give her her favorite chocolates or pralines, and place everything in a beautiful gift bag, and voila, Mother's Day gift is taken care of. As always, I hope I have inspired you, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment below. Bye bye!